Hello, class. It's nice to see all of you. Matthew, I'm so glad you could join us. All right, today we're going to be learning all about bar models. We're going to be learning about whole part models. Whole part models are very important because they help us to learn basic addition and subtraction facts. Let's look at what a whole part model is. Whole part models deal with one main subject. We're either given the parts of the main subject and we have to find the total, or we're given the total number of the main subject and we have to find the parts. Are you ready for an example? Let's go! All right, everyone. Matthew, are you ready for your first example of a whole part model? Sure am, Mom. I mean, Mrs. Smart. It's all right, Matthew. You can call me Mom at school. Perhaps some of our other students have parents who are teachers. What do you call your parent at school? All right, let's read our first question. Madam Watty had 2 packets of buns. I wonder if they were cinnamon buns. The first packet has 29 buns. If the total buns is 53, how many buns does the second packet have? Okay, so we have a total of 53 and one of the packets has 29 and we have to figure out what the other packet is. Wow, okay, cool. How can we use bar models to figure it out? All right, let's go through it. So, Matthew, what is the main subject that we're dealing with? What item are we trying to find the number of? Cinnamon buns? Yes, I hope they're cinnamon buns. That's right, Madam Watty's packets of buns. We need to find out how many there are. Okay, now are we given the total number of buns? Let me take a look at the question. The first packet has 29 buns. If the total buns is 53, the total is 53. That's right, Matthew. Okay, we're going to get started on a bar model, but first we're going to take a look at our number bond. Now, when we have a number bond, if we know the total, where does it go? It goes right here. That's right, in the first circle. Now, are we given one of the parts? What do you mean? Well, the parts make up the total. Just like how a number bond, this number can be broken down into these two numbers, and when you add them up, you get the total. The same thing works with a bar model. When we have a total, we've got a couple of parts, just like a couple of circles, and we put the total right on top. Now, if we know some of the parts, we can put them in the boxes and in the number bond. The first packet has 29 buns. How many packets are there? Well, there's 2. How many blank circles are in my number bond and blank parts are in my bar model? 2. That means each one represents a packet. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so let's put 29 buns in one of the packets. Okay, now we've got 2 parts of a number bond filled up. That's right, Matthew. And when we have 2 parts of a number bond, how do we get the last part? If it's this part right here, not the total, one of the 2 parts. We subtract. You got it. Would you like to do the subtraction for me? Oh, I'd love to, Mom. Okay, you can do it with me. We're going to do 53 the total minus 29. That's our number sentence. 53 minus 29 equals, well, we don't know what it equals yet, so let's go over here and figure it out. 3 minus 9 you can't do, so you cross out the 5, you make it a 4. You put a 1 here, now this becomes a 13. 13 minus 9 is 4, that's right. And 4 minus 2 in the tens column, 2. The answer must be 24. That's right, Matthew, and you can go ahead and put those in the blanks for the number bond and the bar model and the number sentence. All right, awesome! 24, I know number bonds really well. 24, these are very similar to number bonds. And 24, awesome! Hey Mom, what do we do with this part here? Well, Matthew, were you trying to find the part or the whole? Well, we were given the total and we were trying to find one of the little parts. So we were trying to find a part. I can circle that. All right, good job. Do you think you're ready to try one on your own? Yeah, I can do that. Do you kids think you can do it with Matthew? Okay, get ready. Get your pencil and get set to get started. All right, everyone. This is our question. Pause the video and see if you can solve it. And then I'm going to help you find the solution.